Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Last call partnership. Does anybody need one? Raise your hand. Joey needs a partner here. Anybody want to partner with Joey? Okay, sounds good. All right, if you have not scanned just yet, remember you can throughout the morning if that door is open, and then I will come on and announce as well. Get those knocked out this week. Today we got another full body workout. We have the Combine. Okay, this one is 4 stations. They are going to be 9 minutes apiece. So station 1 is going to be up here at the front. Station 2 from this side of the gray mats and over, and then station 3 is on the opposite side of the gray mats. And then station number 4 will be done in the back. So how it breaks down, each station is ran the exact same way except for this third one. But we'll get to that one in a sec. But you have an active rest in each one, and you have 4 movements to choose from. So the beauty of this workout is if there is a particular movement that you just absolutely hate, you could just skip over it. So how it works, me and Travis are partners here. He's going to get into a wall sit, and I'm going to choose one of these 4 movements. Say I choose 40 power steps. That means he's not going to get out of that wall sit until I finish that 40 power steps. After that, we will high 5, air 5 switch. I will then go into the wall sit, and then he will choose one of these 4 movements, okay? And then I don't come out of that wall sit until he gets done with, say, 25 dips. Then we're going to rotate once again, and we are just going to continue cycling through until that 9 minutes is called. We always suggest that you just kind of start at this top one and rotate through until that 9 minutes is called. So, any questions or confusion on how this workout is ran? Good. All right, we'll go over these movements here. You saw the wall set. We are down into that 90 degrees. Back is up against the wall. Okay, make sure that we're not hunched over on those knees. We want to leave that back up against the wall. While your partner, choices, 40 power steps. Okay, driving through that leg that's on the box here. We're trying to keep our upper bodies up and over that box here. Driving through, make sure we get that full extension on that leg. 25 dips is your next option. We are going to have those hands on the box here, keeping our bodies close to the box. We're going to drop it down to that 90 degrees, and then we're locking out our elbows at the top. 30 core tucks. You can do these on the box here, or if you don't mind on the black mat, you can do them there. But you're bringing your knees into your chest and extending them all the way out, okay? Make sure we are not just leaving our knees in place and kicking our feet up and down. And then the last one you got here is 10 pull-ups. A couple different variations that you can do here. Just going from a dead hang would be the most advanced. If you need a little assistance, putting your knee in a rubber band will help you out, and then putting your foot in the strap will help you out even more, okay? The thicker the band, the more it's going to help you. So the green and the blue are our thickest bands. And if you still struggle with those, come and find one of us, pull us off to the side, and we can get you going on the TRX bands. Station number 2, bike is your active rest, so booty up off the seat, pedal with purpose, while your partner is going to do a sprint down to the opposite side of the gray mat. You choose one of these 4 options. After you knock out that movement, then you would sprint back and switch with your partner. You would get on the bike, your partner sprints back, does a movement, and then sprint back again, cycling through for 9 minutes. First one we got here is bench curtsy. Okay, we're gonna do 10 on each side. So one leg is on the bench down there, and you're going to tap that foot on each side. So 1 tap on each side is going to be 1 rep. Again, you've got that for 10 reps on each side. So that's 1, that would be 2, so on and so forth. 10 burpees is the next one. We're getting that chest down to the floor and explode back up to the top. 10 iron cross on each side. So one arm is straight out to the side, opposite arm is behind that head. Taking that elbow to opposite side knee. We prefer both feet up off of the floor here, but if that is a little too difficult, you can lay that opposite leg on the floor, and it does make it easier. Last one for station 2, 50 high knees, just rapid fire here, bringing those knees up to the chest. And then station number 3, this is the one that's ran a little bit different here. There are no reps on these movements. You are just going until your partner gets back from their tiny plate push. So you see all the tiny plates over there in the corner. You are just going to push down and back. And again, your partner's not going to stop until you get back. If you notice at the kind of halfway point, there is a set of cones there. So if you want to turn around right there, if going all the way down and back is a little too difficult, you can turn around at that midway point and then just head on back. It is up to you on that, but I would like you guys to challenge yourself to at least go all the way down and back at least once. Okay, your options here, any kettlebell movement is what we're looking for. You've got swings is the first one. Again, we are kind of hinging at our hips here. Forward, back movement, driving those hips forward to get that kettlebell up to eye level. Overhead press, okay, turning that kettlebell upside down. You're just pressing it straight up, poking that head through the window at the top, and then you're locking out the elbows at the top. Suitcase stands, you have a set of kettlebells here. On this one, make sure we are dropping our hips like an elevator here. We are touching both kettlebells when we go down here, but we are only picking up one at a time, okay? Also, we will always have one kettlebell in our hand. Notice how he is alternating, going back and forth. One thing we want to avoid here is this is the reason why we go down with both hands touching, okay? We don't want to hunch over and pick up from one side and then set it down and then hunch over to the other side, okay? So make sure we're dropping those hips. And then the last one is deadlift. We are shoving that booty backwards, okay? You got a slight bend in your knees. You feel that tug in the hamstring and glutes. Keeping that core and lower back nice and tight, and then raise it on back up. Station number 4, pop squat active rest here. You are going to squat down with those feet apart, touching that hand to the floor to ensure that good depth. Coming back up and bringing those feet together. 50 hammer curls, okay, faster pace movement, but still keep that good form. Coming up to the tops of our shoulders, make sure we're not breaking the plane of our hips. 15 lat raise, palms are facing down, going straight out to the side here and straight back to the side of our hips. 20 overhead extension is the next one here, keeping the elbows in, nice and tight to the head. Dropping it down nice and deep, get a good stretch in that tricep, and then you're going to lock out the elbows at the top. And then the last one you got here is 30 sky punch with a set of dumbbells here once again. Keeping the elbows up nice and high to that 90 degrees, just alternating, punching the sky. Any questions? All right, for your warm-up, let's do 100 spins and 40 mountain climbers.